birthday, Adrien Rabiot looks like one of the better box-to-box midfielders on the game in terms of his all-round gameplay. I mean, look at that, 80 plus in every single stat. Today, we're going to see if that's the case. How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another review on their channel. Today we're going to feature Adrien Rabiot, and yeah, we're going to see what he's like in game. Now, I haven't played any games yet with Adrien Rabiot and the team that you see in the background. Not a single game. Now, from the start, you start with centre midfield or left midfielder. Could be good for like team building. Maybe you start like a 3-5-2 or something like that. But very, very strange. He's a giant of a man, 6'4", I can say that because I'm 5'8". Medium and medium work rates, 3-star skills, not the greatest in the world, not the worst in the world for the role that he's got to play. Left foot primarily, 5-star weak foot, which in the midfield position can come in clutch. As for his stats, these are very well-rounded stats. You could look at like dribbling and think as a big man, it's not going to feel that good in terms of 89 dribbling. It's not, but it can still be very effective. You slow down the game, use his ball control to full potential, and don't speed dribble with the card, which should be kind of a given that he's 6'4". Don't do that. Acceleration, sprint speed, 81, 87, not too bad. It's not a weird split. A lot of people will say, hey, a lower acceleration and sprint speed, it's a bit strange. But with the accelerate kind of styles on this game, it doesn't matter too much as long as it's 80 plus, 85 plus, 90 plus. So he's in and around those kind of areas. Shooting wise, I want to enhance it. Now, I do have to stay back of a centre on him because it's going to be a box to box, but I also want to utilise his stand tackle, his strength, and kind of his height, his presence in the game. So I wanted to still boost his finishing should he get the chance in the area. I think Hawk for me kind of enhances a lot of different stats. I could have used like a shadow, boosted defensive awareness, etc. But even though I've got him in that position, I don't think it would enhance the card, defensive awareness, stuff like that. But I think his sheer presence of being 6'4", a man giant, a man mountain in midfield, will actually benefit him just the same. So I think overall his stats do look very well rounded. I'm disappointed by his curve being 62, but I think for the simplistic passes it could be very, very effective. As for the player traits, he's got flair. Guy thinks he's Neymar. Oh, Paul Pogba plays for Juventus now. I'm pretty sure that looks like Paul Pogba's hair once over. It does, right? I'm sure Paul Pogba had a star there once. Speaking of hair, I need a haircut. But anyways, lads, he's coming into the price right now with 152,000 coins. And like I said today, we're playing in a 4-3-2-1, and he's smack bang in the middle. We're going to see if he's worth those coins. Let's get into some games. Rabiot wanted to his feet. You see there, he was just like, hey, pass it to my feet, mate. He did the arm movements and everything. Good interception. I did a terrible pass there. I needed that interception. And Rabiot comes up clutch. Rabiot. It's a good ball, that. I thought he'd be good with those kind of simple passes. He is so far. Politano. Rabiot. Shearer. On the volley, son. Pedro. First time finish with his weak foot. That's his left. And he's put it straight into the back of... Big challenge by Rabiot. Come on. He won it high up, so I've got a chance maybe. Pedro over the top. That's a good win by Politano, by the way. Into Rabiot. I've just walked straight into him. Well, I was still at the ball here. He's done well, you know. Cross. Shearer. It's behind us, man. Rabiot interception again? Go on, lad. I flicked it out for no reason other than to flick it up. But Rabiot did well there. Again? No chance. Again? 3 times, mate. Finesse Pedro. Okay. Straight at the player. Wait. Oh, he got past Rabiot this time. No, he hasn't. Rabiot's come back for a 5th time. I'm keeping count. I am keeping count. Here's Pedro. We might have a cross onto Rui Costa. This keeper, man, he's saving bloody everything. He's kind of committed a little bit forward, and I passed it too early. Rabiot, love that. One more. He's onside. Shall I go for the chip? Rabiot, you're tall. Cheers, Paul. What? So what you've seen so far is pre-haircuts and post-haircuts. Hey, I did it myself, folks. What was I saying? But anyways, Rabiot, that was the footage that you've just seen of yesterday Rabiot. And today will be today's Rabiot. Played 3 games whilst reviewing Pedro. And now I'm going to see if I can kind of focus on him more and see what he brings to the table, Rabiot style. Is that a thing? I don't know. Let's get in the games. I was just thinking as well, this is going to be so weird for anyone that watches the start of the video, then watches the end. They'll be like, Marshall has hair, Marshall has no hair. But anyways, let's get in the game and let's see who we face today. We face a very good team. Jeez! Yeah, he's very possession-orientated. Rabiot spreads it. He's very good position-wise, Rabiot. I noticed that yesterday. He's always in, like, this kind of role where he's just available for the pass. He'll drop back a little bit. You can see him there, just moving in, like, the centre-back positions. Because my centre-back went wide to cover my right-back. And that's kind of what he has to offer there. Shearer, man! I got him. I told you, mate. Read him like a book. In there like swimwear. Here's Pedro to Alan Shearer. Spread that. I think over the top, Marshall, yeah. See if I can get that in the head. I thought that. I still do. Rabiot! He's bloody missed it. Rabiot. We can get Shearer in here. Good ball as well. Should we go crossbody? We do go crossbody. Whoa, Alan Shearer, Paul. Oh, lad. By the way, this game, I've moved Rabiot into Pessina's position. So you would have seen, potentially in recent games, I want to see what he's like going forward. Now, Pessina, in that role, as I was about to say, in recent games, he gets forward more than the man that was just on the ball there, Rabiot. So I want to see what Rabiot's like in these kind of advanced positions and whether he can do what that's just happened there. Finish the goal. Finish the chance. Whatever you want to say. Rabiot. Good acceleration there, man. He's away from one. Into Shearer. Probably get the pass back to him. Still want to try a strike with him. Oh, no, he's... Hey, good dribbling. Left foot across, buddy. Oh, Rabiot. Yes, mate. His ponytail bounces. I wish I had a ponytail. Yeah, guys, do you reckon I'd suit like a ponytail? Almost like Vikings, if you ever watch Vikings. I think that's suited, to be honest. Like, defensively, I do like what Rabiot has to offer. But even, like, these transitional periods, I think he offers a little bit more, to be honest. Like, just passes like that off to Alan Shearer. I don't know why I chopped inside. But it just seems to be very well weighted with his pass. His passing is very, very good. Return pass. Alexandro. Oh, he's done well. I want a power strike, mate. Oh, it's... Rebounds. You gotta love a rebound. And that rebounds led to a rage quit. Summary time! Right, lads, there we have it for Adrien Rabiot. By the way, great name. Rolls off the tongue. Literally, Rabiot. If you're French, you understand. And I have a GCSE in French, so I understand. None of this, je ne comprends pas, je ne parle pas le français. Parlez le français, you know what I mean? But anyways, Mr. Rabiot, 5 games, 1 goal, 1 assist. And the 1 goal and 1 assist, I believe, came in tonight's gameplay. Or 1 assist maybe come yesterday. But that kind of proves that if you do focus on a player, you will get goals. It's always been the case. But I wanted him to try and get forward like he did in the last game by swapping him with Pessina. Because if you guys can remember the custom tactics, which I'll show you. I know you guys have been asking for it. These are Stokes' tactics. So you can see I swapped Pessina and Rabiot, the CM and LCM. Now, this is why it's key, because he has stay back cover centre on where Rabiot was. So Rabiot wasn't really getting forward, he wasn't really getting involved, whereas this one has a balance. He's going to get more involved. Yes, he's going to cover the centre, he's going to be similar to Pessina in that kind of role, but he's also going to have the freedom to kind of use his work rates to however you want. So he's going to push forward and get involved in the attack, and defensively, he's going to get back and get involved in the defence. And that is why I wanted to see what he was like in the offense. I like him defensively. He's a very good defensive kind of player. Now, he might not have all like the defensive, like ultra, like medium highs, etc. He's got medium, and good defensive stats. Not amazing. His defensive awareness is very, very low. It is 78. And his aggression, given the player, it seems quite low at 76. So when you kind of look and compare with all those things, you could think, like, he's not really a defender for me. But there's lots of things that make him a little bit more, I don't know, like imposing in the midfield. First off, he's 6'4". He's a giant of a man. And he will dwarf many a man, including you. Don't act like you're 6'5". Stop it. Stop it. If you're saying, oh, it doesn't dwarf me, man, I'm 6'6". Stop lying to yourself, man. I'm 5'8.5", and I'm happy with it. You'd be happy with your, let's say like 5'9". You'd be happy with your 5'9s. Anyways, he's strong. He's defensively sound in terms of his positioning. That's what I'm trying to say. Defensive awareness stat is low, but he will do a good job defensively. I think his best kind of thing is the box-to-box. So if you've got, like, say a defensive player, we'll reference a recent one. N'Golo Kante, medium-high work rates. He's going to sit back. He's going to defend. He's going to be regimented in that position. And it allows Rabiot to kind of influence the game defensively and offensively. A little bit of both gives him the freedom to do that. Whereas if you have him just as CDM, you're literally relying on him by yourself. And I think that is where you will get left down. 3-star skills, I think for the role that he's in, doesn't matter too much. 4-star skills, I mean, why not just give him it? You know what I'm saying? With a FUT Birthday promo, just boost up a little bit more. That's what the whole point of this promo is, to give them stuff that they might not normally have. For example, Pedro being 5-star, 5-star. This man, Pessina, 5-star skills, 4-star week. No, 5-star, yeah, 5-star skills, 4-star week for us. Why couldn't they do the reverse of that with Rabiot? 4-star skills, 5-star week for us. It's just a little bit disappointing in that aspect. By the way, similar players, right? It's kind of similar players. Defensively, you could argue Pessina might be a little bit more adept in that position. I mean, he's got better defensive stats. He's 6 foot, mediums. You know what I'm saying? That Pessina's a very good player, by the way. So, what I want to kind of showcase with this man, the man you see on the screen, is the players that is also in the position of Rabiot within the league. By the way, this Locatelli, I'm still good. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Like, what's wrong with me? That Locatelli is insane. Pogba is going to be the one where people say, I've got Pogba. Do I need Rabiot? The answer would be no. Not really, no. Because look at Pogba's stats, right? You look across the board, 78, 83, go across 81, 87. So you might be, oh, pace, brilliant. The weird thing is, right, you look at all these, like 82, 82. Pogba's is very similar, 82, 80, and then 93 dribble and stuff like that. Pogba's dribbling is immensely better than Rabiot. What side of Pogba? He's got to be 6'3". I was going to say close to 6'4". The thing is, Pogba feels so much better on the ball. It's insane. Ball control wise, Rabiot is very good. Very good. It's 80. It's 92. The thing is, when he's in control of the ball, it's. I don't know how to say this. When you've got the ball with Adrien Rabiot, it's in control. Plus, if you use the left trigger, you can shield off the player behind you. I just think, overall for this price, you look at like 160,000 coins. This is the day after, by the way. And if you skip to the end, you've missed the haircut. I did it live during the video, so you missed out on that. I just think, the options, right? In other leagues, there's potentially better. Milinkovic Savic, by the way, 4-star, 5-star. Some very, very good stats for 60,000 coins. Fagioli, I didn't like that card. I'm not going to lie, I didn't like Fagioli. Nakata, that's more of like a cam / advanced box-to-box, but then Nakata looks very good as well. Genie Wijnaldum looks very good at 40,000 coins. Can you see where I'm coming at here? Well, as we scroll down, like 40,000 coins. Hey, we'll just ignore Marquezio. 40,000 coins, 110. 170,000 coins, 83. We've got 26 in Amrabat, who's still a very good CDM on this game. Nakata's normal hero. What's that? 23,000 coins! Normal Marquezio. I'd probably use that over Rabiot, for example. 105k. A few lesser players. Benachez there. That was a very early game. This Anguissa is still very good, by the way. Still very good, that Anguissa. Pessina, used him today as well. Pessina is very good in the role. There's just a lot of different options in this league that can do very similar jobs. By the way, this card right here, Medel, one of the worst cards we've seen all year. I don't know about you guys, one of the worst cards. So what I will say, if you've got Pogba, just keep Pogba. If you love Juventus, you love like the links and stuff through Juventus, it's a perfect link. You can get Rabiot, Pogba, and then one other link, and I think you've got like a chevron. I think that's what it's called, chevron of chemistry. I just think with Rabiot, he serves a purpose in game, but he won't enhance your experience of the game. He won't make your team any better. He'll just be there. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Still a very good player. I think for the overall rating, I'd give him somewhere around an 8.6. He does his job in the role that he's got, but he's not brilliant. He's not amazing. He's kind of average. Kind of average. I think 8.6 could be generous. More like an 8.4. Still a very good player. It's just, should be a lot better. That's my point of view. And for 160,000 coins, I'd put my coins elsewhere. I don't know about you guys. You guys can probably, like, obviously you can, like, decide for yourself where your coins go. But personally, my coins would go elsewhere other than Rabiot. Even though I say that, my coins have already gone into him. For the content, lads, value for coins would be, probably like an 8. Probably like an 8. But lads, that's where I'm going to love you and leave you for today's video. Well, that was Adrian Rabiot in 2 parts. If you come to the end, you've met with Bald Marshall compared to the start where I had some hair Marshall. But that's your fault. You've missed it. I cut my hair live during the gameplay. So if you skip to the end, it's your fault. Go back, watch my haircut, because it was fun. It was entertaining. But anyways, lads, remember, if you guys have enjoyed any aspect of this video, subscribe to the channel and watch another video. It's right there. Click on it and subscribe to the channel. Lads, have a great rest of your night wherever you are in the world. We'll catch you in the next one.